It's a little early for fireworks, but that didn't stop some big headlines in the gaming industry from blowing up the news feeds last week. First off, we reported a few weeks ago that PUBG was suing Epic for stealing what they felt was their format. I guess someone on their legal team finally talked some sense into them though, as the small Korean developer pulled their pending lawsuit. Whether or not there was some sort of settlement or the developer just realized they didn't have a leg to stand on was not revealed, but this was the right decision either way. Not everyone in games is out of legal hot water, however. Bethesda Softworks is suing Canadian game developer Behavior Interactive and publisher Warner Brothers, alleging that Behavior stole code from Bethesda's mobile smash hit Fallout Shelter and incorporated it into Warner's Westworld mobile app. Unlike the PUBG guys though, Bethesda actually might have something of a case, as they've already started to reveal evidence. You see, Behavior co-developed Fallout Shelter alongside Bethesda Game Studios back in 2015. Bethesda is claiming that Behavior took some of the code they had created for Bethesda and at the behest of Warner Brothers, used the exact same code in the Westworld app. The Westworld app allows players to build their own theme park in a way that is very similar to how you build your vault in Fallout Shelter. Bethesda points out several glitches that are the same in both apps as evidence that the code, which Behavior does not own, is identical. While many of us have made fun of Bethesda's infamous glitches in some of the games over the years, here it might actually work in the company's favor as some sort of signature. This could come back to haunt WB and Behavior, despite both companies' adamant denials of code stealing. I guess there's just something about the first week of summer because we've got some more troublemakers making news last week. Voice actor Chris Jai Alex has a big year ahead of him as he's going to be featured in Days Gone and Call of Duty Black Ops 4. He is also playing the Rhino in Insomniac's upcoming Spider-Man game. So when Chris was being interviewed by popular Call of Duty YouTuber Drifter about Black Ops 4, it's no surprise that Chris's other games came up in the interview, and he might have let it slip that Dr. Octopus, who has yet to be officially revealed, is the leader of the Sinister Six, as only was hinted at in the game's E3 trailer. For comic book fans, this isn't a shocking reveal. It makes perfect sense that Doc Ock is the Six's leader in-game, since he created the group and has been involved with all of its iterations over the years in comics. But I definitely don't think Chris was supposed to let that slip. The original interview has since been pulled by Drifter, but this is the internet, and once it's out there, it's out there. And while we're talking about Marvel Comics, their new virtual reality game, Marvel Powers United VR, got itself a release date. Surprisingly, it's right around the corner, as it's been set to drop for July 26th. We also got the announcement of Black Panther being one of the dozen or so characters that is playable in the game. Marvel Powers United VR is an Oculus exclusive, and Black Panther joins previously announced heroes like Deadpool, Thor, the Hulk, Black Bolt, Crystal, Captain Marvel, and Rocket Raccoon. It's quite the interesting roster thus far, and it'll be even more interesting to see who else makes the roster, as developer Sanzaru Games, best known for their Sonic Boom titles and Sly Cooper 4, has promised over a dozen playable characters at launch. That's it for First Place News this week, everyone. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and have yourself a great 4th of July.